I have no desire to be published by Raleigh20. There may be an audience. I have yet to apprehend it. I see slaves, shadow people, dwelling in a rudimentary basic awareness, vague and defined and defeated by a narrow and monomaniacal devotion to absolute conformity, to a perceived consensus that can permit of no original feeling beyond, what will I eat? Who will I make love to? Am I pressing the right button at work? Is my humanity sufficiently well and finally and permanently hidden? These matters are resolved to the total exclusion of all else with an avid and florid enthusiasm, a fanatical and terrified and vicious absolutism and intolerance. In them, evil is victorious. These ubiquitous sentinels of never, they stalk abroad, shameless and blind. I would readily have them all destroyed if I were able. They may have feelings. I do not care. The attentive faculty has been cauterised to a stump. Let it then be finally disposed of in an ideal night of oblivion. I see culture, our culture, and including everything in it, from the highest to the lowest, as a singular, overarching, and unified project serving the purpose of a design intended to progressively annihilate anything and everything in the human being that is resistant to marketing and to control. Love and thinking, boredom and creativity, beauty as a condition of being. These things, it has been ordained, shall pass into the eternal night of nevermore. The flowers of our art, those whom we hold as dear, they too are but beacons and sirens admonishing us to the pit. They are not sincere. Alas, they never have been. They are to be disregarded and abandoned to the depravity that they have been whipped down to conceal. All who are visible are touched inevitably by the stroke of the infernal lash, and all are paid in that coin, and they take it ever willingly. For us men there is a culture, and there is a way. It is that way, the silent way of which no word is ever spoken, that way which no eye has ever regarded plainly. Hence it exists immaculate and infallible, material and alive in us, and protected and inviolate in its silent secret. None will speak of it. It abides in us men, invincible and everlasting.